There we are. What's up, guys? It's your boy Tony again here with another YI video. Today's YI video has to do with Steve Madden's. Ta-da! Okay, let me just pull this down a little bit. The video is why I have a love-hate relationship with Steve Madden's. Let me put on my glasses because my eyes are... It's late, a little later, or I had a longer day, so my eyes are a little baggy. But anyway, these are great looking shoes. I love Steve Madden shoes. They look great, very fashionable. But it's the function side that drives me so crazy, and it hasn't changed for like 9 years. My first pair of Steve Maddens I think I got when I was in college, and it was like 06 or... No, this is, I'm telling my age here, this is like 04. 04, I'm like a junior in college. And so I get, no, this is like 05. Because 04 I got some knockoffs. Then I got some real Steve Maddens. Those things, one thing, because you do a lot of walking in college, one thing that just stood out to me was every time I wore my Steve Maddens, it felt like I was walking, my bare feet were on the concrete. And what's so crazy to me is that Steve Madden originated in New York. I can't imagine pounding the streets, the concrete streets, cobblestone streets of New York in a pair of Steve Maddens and not wanting to shoot myself at the end of the day. I mean, they're great looking shoes. You get compliments all day on these shoes, and they're inexpensive. They're not very much. I don't know how much these are. Maybe like $80 retail. You can find them for like $60 on sale. Look great on the inside. But I mean, this bottom, it's no different than like a Kmart shoe. And I guess, there's a trade-off. I mean, for the fashion, and if you really, really want comfort, you probably have to spend about a couple $100s on a pair of shoes. And so those look great. And here's another pair of Steve Maddens that I really like. These don't look quite as nice, but I do still like the design. I like the color, and this part is super comfy. This zip down opening, because then you never have to tie your shoe, and you can just slide your feet in. It's kind of like slip-ons without having a missing back. So these are pretty good, and the bottom is kind of the same. The inside there's nothing fancy, but they're still super uncomfortable. But I love them so much, and I love Steve Madden's, and it's crazy because I used to wear them a lot, and then I started getting on Skechers, because Skechers, for a while I didn't wear, I'll start with this, for a while I did not wear basketball shoes. I don't know what happened. I just stopped buying them, and so the only thing I would wear is, just casual shoes, just because I was dressing business casual, and, you could slip on a pair of Skechers and kind of slide them under the radar. But their insoles, they were so comfortable. They didn't look quite as nice, but they were super comfortable. Like, this is a pair of Skechers I have, and these look pretty sharp. These are probably one of the better pair of Skechers I've had. Most of them don't look this way. They don't look this good. But if you look here on the inside, you have a comfort or a relaxed fit walk, and this makes a huge difference on your heels. These shoes feel like 3 times better than those Steve Maddens, and I got these for about the same price. So you don't have the curb appeal with these Skechers, but at least they're more comfortable, and it's just one of the reasons why I can't break free of these. But it's just so frustrating, because I love Steve Madden so much, and I guess you could say, why don't you get insoles? But I wear a size 13 shoe, and so when you toss insoles in there, I really need like a 13.5, 14. And that's not going to happen in Steve Madden's. So, anyway, that's my little rant. Like I said, great shoe, great look, just uncomfortable. And I guess I should be wearing Jordans or Nike Air Max anyway, because I'm a young black male. But that's another story for another day, guys. Talk to you later.